guys, today we're traveling out of town to a live auction. Live auctions are my favorite way to source, so we're gonna go pick up a bunch of stuff today, hopefully to flip online. If you haven't watched any of my videos, my name's Justin. I'm a full-time reseller. I do this full-time. I go to things like auctions, yard sales, estate sales, things of that nature. I find items to flip online for a profit. If you're interested in going to a live auction like this, you can go to auctionzip.com. That's auctionzip.com. You can search by your zip code and the radius of your house, like 20 miles, 50 miles, 100 miles, however far you're comfortable with traveling. And you can look up auctions in your area, and they'll show you stuff like up to like for the rest of the month. So you can kind of look up a week from now and see what auctions are coming up and keep an eye on them, wait for them to post pictures, do a little bit of research before you go so you have some items in mind that you want to pick up. But live auctions are a great way to source, as you'll find out in this video. If you haven't watched any of my videos, you can check out some previous videos. I have a couple more auction hauls and some more informative stuff. My main goal is to help you guys scale and grow your business. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm trying to do myself. So maybe we can help each other. But anyways, appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see what we can find today. I really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again. We're running a little ahead today, so I'm going to swing in this Goodwill and see if I can find a few things to flip, because we got about an extra 20 to 30 minutes. So I spent about 30 minutes in that Goodwill, and after about 10 minutes, all I had was these brand new Crocs. I paid 15, but they should sell for like 45 plus shipping. And then I got to the back of the store and I found the mother lode on golf clubs. Luckily, Florida's the golf capital of the world, so every once in a while you can get a find like this. This is a Callaway X22 set. I know a lot about golf, so I don't even have to look this stuff up. But later I'll look everything up and give you like a better idea of what stuff can sell for. But each one of these drivers probably around $40, $50 each. This is a $100 club. This is a 1-iron. Probably gonna be 60, 70, maybe more. I haven't looked that up yet. These wedges are probably $40 wedges, and this set is probably 150. And I got 3 jackets, a nice vintage chalk line Falcons jacket, and then I got this Page and Tuttle golf jacket for myself, and then this was cool vintage Disney World. It's on a gear for sports tag, but it's got the Disney World logo right there. But that's all I picked up, and when I can crunch the numbers later, I'll let you guys know what I paid and what I think I could sell everything for. Well, I did pay $107 for all this stuff. Not a bad haul for Goodwill. So we're a couple minutes away from this auction. The preview at this one starts at 12 o'clock. So make sure if you do plan to go to one, you see what time the actual preview starts. The auction here starts at 1, the preview starts at 12. Get there as early as you can so you can preview, look things up, and kind of make a list of things you want to actually bid on. And you get a little bit of time to do some research and see what they'll sell for so you can make smart buying decisions. So make sure you check out when the actual preview starts and get there as early as you can.
There, you want to say there? You want to okay. Okay, now we're going to lot 53.
So it's the next day. I got everything pulled out here in the warehouse I'm about to show you. Yesterday, between Goodwill and the auction, I spent $3,200 total. I did buy this really high-end camera equipment studio stuff at the auction. I spent $1,800 on it. I've never spent that much on one item there, and I've never spent $3,000 at that auction. So it's kind of like a record-breaking day for me. But I'll show you guys everything we got, and just to put into perspective, the camera equipment is worth $3,000 or more. So it's basically gonna pay for the entire day, everything we got at Goodwill, all the stuff we picked up at the auction. The camera equipment should cover everything. So everything else you're gonna see besides the camera equipment should be pure profit. So here's all the camera equipment. It's like a professional studio. I picked up everything you see here for $1,800. So we got all stuff in these bags. There's like nice equipment here. I looked that thing up already. It should be worth about $100, $150 by itself. I didn't look up any of this stuff. There's a bunch of equipment in each one of these cases and totes. We got the 3 tripods. This one is worth like 150 bucks by itself. I didn't look up these smaller ones yet. This was one of the main reasons I bought the lot. This thing right here opens up, and it's got like the fan. So it opens up pretty wide, and it's got this crazy lens on it. But I got to do a little bit more research. That thing is worth $1,000 to $3,000. I saw some selling for around 3,000. A lot of it has to do with the lens and the model and everything, but we got to do a little bit more research on that. And then I got two of these. I think they're worth about $100 each, if I remember correctly, maybe a little bit more. Here's the case for that high-end camera. Here's the case for this high-end camera. And this thing is awesome. You won't see too many cameras like this. It's a high-end professional camera. Depending on the lens and everything, this should be $1,200 to $2,000. I'm not sure exactly where it's gonna fall in that range, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated as this camera stuff sells through. And the rest of the stuff I got at the auction, we got this Harman and Kardon receiver thing here. It's worth about $120 to $140. The Onkyo receiver, that's worth about $80. The all-clad canister, 3-piece canister set, I paid $70. Should sell for around $160. The all-clad stir-fry pan, I paid $60, and it should sell for $140. I paid $13 for the Miller High Life mirror. It should sell for $60. This is something to keep an eye out for. It's just a little tea set. Like, you can see how little these pieces are. I sold some from this set, and I had the complete set kind of like this with maybe a few more pieces, and it sold for, I put it at an auction, it sold for over $300. So I'm gonna put this whole set together and this whole set, but these bohemian little tea sets are worth a ton of money for some reason. I paid $45 for that box, but it's definitely $250 or more, I think, on the back end. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. I got some really nice models here. This Duesenberg model came with this car. I didn't really care for that, and the windshield's broken, so I'm not sure how much value that actually has. This car, I paid $65 for both of these, but this car should sell for $120 by itself. This Indian, I paid $30 for. It should sell for $100. This one is really nice. In the original box, case, and everything. Really cool model. This one I found someone put at an auction. It sold for like $240 something. I did pay $70 for it plus buyer's premium, so I got like $77 in it, but it should be $200 plus. This is a really nice Singer sewing machine. This is like one of the most desirable models, the 221-1. I paid $155 for it, and usually I have to pay $200 for those at the auction, so $155 was a good deal because I've never sold one of those for under $325. This one has the original case and the bobbin and all that stuff, so that should be $350 plus, and I only paid $155, so I'll make good money on that piece. This was just a random buy. It was only $7.50. I'll sell this as a lot. If I had to guess, I'd probably say $30 to $45 I'll get for that lot. It was kind of an impulse buy. These are a really good brand, some vintage Vices. This one's pretty big, as you can see. Heavy, but Wilton is a very good brand, so keep your eye out for these. I think this one's worth around 150 bucks, and that one's worth maybe 60 to 80. I have to do a little bit more research, but like I said, the camera equipment's gonna pay for everything, so everything else you're seeing here is just like pure profit. This little guy is only worth 20 bucks. They put it with this. I paid 20 for both, but this will sell for 20. And this is worth about $30 plus shipping. And then I picked up all these air tools. I have to go through them, see what they're worth, see what we can do with them, maybe test them. I also got the PlayStation 4. I paid up for it. I paid like $80. A little bit of a gamble, but as long as it's in good working order, it should be $200 plus. I got the Waring immersion blender. It's a really heavy duty one, nice, and I only paid $15 for it. I didn't even look it up, but I know it's worth the $15 price tag I paid for it. This is a bayonet for a World War II era British 303 rifle. My dad actually has one of these rifles, so I'm gonna actually see if this fits his gun, and we might keep it. And then this was the last thing I got of the day. It's a little box of random stuff, but this little Mickey clock, I think it's made by Seiko. Anyway, yeah, it's covered up by his hand there. This is a little Mickey Seiko clock, but it sells for like $45. I only paid like 20 bucks for this whole box lot. And this is an old lineman rotary phone. These are pretty cool. This one's kind of beat. It's only worth like 25 bucks, but still this will pay for the whole box. Mickey's worth 45. And then these are really good golf balls, so I'm gonna throw these in my golf bag. We got some NXT tours in here too, and there's some other cool random stuff in this box that will probably end up in yard sales and stuff, but this is an interesting piece. I'm not even sure what it is. Little alligator Ponderosa Ranch cup. I don't know what this is, but it's hand painted and it looks unique and cool. It's marked on the bottom, made in Sweden. Let's see. And then it looks like we got some anchor stocking hangers, an old alarm clock. Oh yeah, no, whoa, that thing actually works. It's crazy. And then I got this I'm gonna give to my dad for Christmas. It's a Hoener Blues Heart harmonica. I can't open it right now, but there's a nice little harmonica in there. But that was everything for the day. It was a great haul. Like I said, we spent a little over $3 grand on everything. But all the camera equipment here should pay for everything. I really hope I'm right. I think I am. And like I said, I'll keep you guys in the loop. So thanks again for watching. So yeah, all in all, it was an awesome day. I'm sorry I don't have the exact numbers for you guys. I just have a lot to do today, and I just need to wrap this video up, and I want to get it on for you guys to check out. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you like videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep showing you guys. My next video is going to be like what sold, so I want to show you guys some more sales of stuff that's actually selling. I know it's fun to watch me source stuff and buy all this cool stuff, but I'll show you guys on the back end what the stuff's actually selling for, and I'll make sure I pick items that were in the last video, so if you've actually watched some of my videos, you'll get to see the items sell through on the back end. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate it, and until next time, peace.